Hi, Michelle Berger here from BuffMother.com. I'm here to just quickly go over a few diet basics for you. It's amazing to me where everyone's knowledge base is in regards to diet. We have some people that have very extreme knowledge of diet, and we have other people that don't even know what a carbohydrate or fat or protein is, or basically how calories work and things like that. So let me just start from the top. First of all, our bodies run on energy. Energy is measured in calories. Calories are what we all obsess about in our diet. So basically our bodies, in just doing absolutely nothing all day long, burn calories. Now the majority of those calories come from our food, right? If you're eating, you want to eat as much as your body is needing fuel-wise, right? If you do not, you are in what is called a caloric deficit. That means that you will actually lose weight. So in order to lose weight, you need to consume less food than your body needs. Now, like I said, your body burns calories just at resting state. This is called your basal metabolic rate, BMR. And that means that as you just, even if you don't do anything at all, no activity whatsoever, you burn a certain number of calories a day. And all depending on your body size, your current weight, your current musculature, and if you have any type of a disease, or if your metabolism is totally messed up because your thyroid doesn't work, it all is all those things affect your basal metabolic rate. So in general, let's just say average person, average height of a woman, 5'4", they burn, close to 1,000 calories when they do absolutely nothing. Now, most people don't do absolutely nothing all day long, so you can add in a certain amount for activity levels. So let's say the general woman burns 1,200 calories a day. So if she, wants to just maintain her weight and do, really no extra exercise, no extra activity that's intense, if she eats 1,200 calories a day every day from here on out, she should be able to just maintain her weight at that, right? Now, if you exercise, you need to consider that you're going to be burning around 500 calories an hour of exercise. So, as long as you are, pushing yourself and doing things that are intense during that hour, you could burn, 500 calories, maybe less, maybe 300 to 500. So, say if you did nothing else, you didn't change your diet whatsoever, and you just added a workout in where you burned, say, 500 calories a day, you are on track to burn enough calories to lose 1 pound in a week. That is 3,500 calories is equal to 1 pound. Now, so that, just doing nothing else, not changing your diet whatsoever, and you will lose weight by adding in that workout. Now, if you were to do both, if you were to, say, cut your calories by 500 and also work out to where you're burning 500 calories, you'd be at 1,000 calorie you'd be at a deficit of 1,000 calories a day, and that would put you on track to lose 2 pounds a week. So we're talking about real pounds here. We're not just talking about water weight. Water weight can be very, very fluctuatory. It can move all over the place, and it can be very deceiving. Now, those are just the basic ideas behind weight loss. Now, it can get a lot more complicated than that because we are complicated human beings. We have, a million things going on. We have stress to deal with. We have days where we don't eat, days where we don't drink our water, we get toxic, we have cravings, you have all sorts of factors coming into play along with hormones. Now, hormones really do affect your weight loss efforts. They affect everything about you. They are very powerful things. So food also affects your hormone levels. So if you're not eating properly, you're going to have a stress hormone release that will cause you to retain water and retain your weight, cause your body to go into what people call starvation mode, to where it's afraid to let go, it's afraid to burn calories. It gets very, very efficient. Also, if you do not have any muscle on your body, basically your metabolism is going to be really slow, and you are going to see that even with exercise, even in adding, you know, some cardio and things, you're not going to be burning as many calories as somebody that actually has is working to build their muscle and has muscles that work and that are strong and powerful and exerting power. So there's millions of different factors that come into play with losing weight that are beyond the calorie in, calorie out. That's very simplified, but really that is the basics of it. You need to pay attention to the fact that you need to be in a deficit if you want to lose weight. And it's uncomfortable to be in a deficit. No matter what, it's not a comfortable feeling to be depriving yourself. And that's one thing that people do not understand. A lot of times they want to lose weight, but they don't want to be uncomfortable ever. So realize that. Now, on my BuffMother Diet Basics article, it goes into detail about some of the strategies that I utilize in my you know, building a muscle and getting actually buff. Now, this is not just about losing weight. It's about learning strategies to listen to your body and to hone in on your natural biorhythms. I'm really a big proponent of that. I don't like scheduled eating because you don't really ever get to a point to where you're actually truly hungry, or forcing yourself to eat when you're not truly hungry. Now, you know, honing in on what is true hunger is important. Now, a lot of people, I do say, you know, you do have to be a little hungry, a little uncomfortable to lose weight, but that doesn't mean going hours and hours and hours without eating and then finally breaking down and just pigging out. It's about planning. It's about doing certain strategies to keep you making sure that you're listening to your body for those hunger signals. And hunger is not just in your stomach. It is, you know, lightheadedness, low energy. Sometimes you get shaky, getting very fatigued, getting neck pains. Hunger can show up in so many different ways. Being really weak, having no energy. You know, you have to eat if you want to work out and have effective workouts. Eating beforehand is going to make your workout at least twice as effective. So it doesn't do you any good to not work out before, or to not eat before you work out, especially when you are trying to build a buff body. If you're just trying to get skinny, knock yourself out. Do whatever you want. You know, if that's all you care about is what that number on the scale says, then do whatever you want. But if you really care about what you look like in the mirror and how you feel and how you perform, you do need to eat before you work out. So please read the article on BuffMother Diet Basics. It gives you just a refresher of some really key ideas that I believe strongly in, and also realize that, you know, a calorie is a calorie. I don't count calories personally. I count portions. I pay attention to what my portions are, and when I'm dieting hard, I do pay attention to what types of foods I am eating versus so much what exactly calories are coming in and out. I want to make sure that I'm fueling myself properly so that my body can perform well even on a diet. So you really want to, even as you're dieting, it's even more important to make sure you're getting every single nutrient that your body needs to perform. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little talk. Maybe give you a little insight, especially for those beginners out there that don't know the actual really basic information. And just keep on learning. You know, knowledge is power, and you know, just really learn how your body works, and you'll be amazed at how amazing it is. So take care. Bye bye.